learning day by day, baby. How to continue to exist as high vibrational beings in such low vibrational conditions. It's a method, it's an art. And as we continue to write the books and the blueprint, baby, may they love us always, you know what I'm saying, for doing the hard shit and figuring it out so they don't have to. Okay. Sis, and I'm so glad you used that word. There was something I was talking to myself about today, for real. That exact word, over explaining. Yeah. And in the same pretext in which you're using it, right, to people who either don't care to, you know what I'm saying, hear the explanation, because, yes, I can tell y'all. So there was a person, this is why things, you know, people sometimes can just present this challenge anyway, right? Because folks don't know where to draw the line sometimes. And that's why you always have to be the one to draw it, because they don't know how to or they don't want to. Okay? Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you for affirming that within me, Tawanda, okay? But this was somebody who, again, like Spirit had randomly led me to talk to do a session for. It was open, out in the public. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't even no private session. Hi, baby, welcome in. I've only had 2 private sessions since I've been in this country, like where people have come into my space, right, one-on-one. But that was like well calculated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were supposed to be here. I knew. I'm very wise about. Y'all know. I know what I know now. Okay. So the 2 that was in here was supposed to be in here, but the other person, Spirit led me to meet them on other grounds, right? And didn't even know that I was supposed to read for them, because we was at a restaurant, right? We was eating. But it was the restaurant here. So talking, sit there, have a whole session with the man, right? Just real genuine. I had just eaten my food. But I ended up, you know what I'm saying, like, because it was a genuine session, like, he ended up paying me, you know what I'm saying, like, for what I did. So took that, you know, I had given him my information about like my website and all of that, and my email. And so at first that was it. That was pretty much like all I gave. I put in the phone, and I told him, I was like, well, I mostly communicate through email because my phone don't really work here. I was like, but if you need the WhatsApp, I can, you know, hit you with that too, like if it's more like an emergency type, you know, vibe. And so at first, initially, he didn't take it, and this was before we had done the session. But then after the fact, like, we did the session, and then he took, like, we went to the ATM to pay the money or whatever, to get the money to pay me. And then he was like, well, let me get your number, because I want to, you know, connect you with my wife and da-da-da-da. And I want, you know, got some other people that I may, you know, want to tell about this. And I'm like, okay, cool. Put me on, please. My gift works for me, okay? My skills pay my bills, all right? And fund my fancy meals. Okay, somebody write that down. It's affirmation, period. But yeah, unexpected income. Thank you, Spirit. Took it for what it was. Fist bump, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right when we pulled up to the parking lot, and this is the crazy part. I seen dude before, like at the hotel, but you know what I'm saying, the same thing happened. He had got a phone call, and I kind of used it as like my, all right, let me go ahead, go on by my way. Like, this conversation is done. So the second time it happened, we had just pulled up in the parking lot from going to the ATM. So I don't know if it was gonna be like one of them try to extend it or hang out, but I had already had my hand on like the door handle, seatbelt already. Like, as soon as we hit the gate at the parking lot, like, ooh, finna go to bed, because I was, for real. Ashe. So I'm like, yeah, just, you know, hit me up. So it was like, oh, well, let me get your, you know, your WhatsApp right quick, you know. So I was like, cool. That's when he asked for it. I was like, I'll give it to you, like, you know, because we had already established the understanding of business at that point, making it very clear, okay? Because I'm clear about my approach. Like, what do you want to connect with me for, okay? So after that, after the reading, I'm like, all right, I will give you the WhatsApp, so you'll have a more direct line if you do want to, you know, hit me up. So fast forward to today, this morning, actually. Yesterday like morning, before I started the live that we did on yesterday. I always go downstairs and I fill up my ice buckets, right? And so the blinds were open today, and I can see like the front row of cars that were on the parking lot. And I saw what I thought was his car, right? Because he had just got like a new Mercedes or whatever that same day when I had done the reading for him. He had just got a new car that day. And so I thought I had saw the car, like the Mercedes with the little drive outs or whatever. Go and get my ice, go and buy my business. And I'm like, if he here, he might hit me up, or, you know, maybe hit me up about a reading or whatever, or just, you know, say hey. And so I'm like, a little bit later on, I saw his name pop up on my phone. I'm like, okay, yeah, there was him that I saw out there last night. So he called me, right? And here's the thing too, if you are a masculine in my tribe, then you know, as feminine as I am, there is this understanding of like, okay, you the homie, right? When we doing business, or if you are a masculine that's ever gotten readings with me, like you the homie, right? We tribe, we fam, like that's what it is. And I handle everything with that professional light, you know, but still with the homie aspect, so you feel comfortable to know like this is a safe space, right? So the man again understood there was no talk. Everything was my wife, my family. All the conversation was about that, the business, right? So when he hits me up, and he was like, yeah, I was at the hotel last night. I was like, oh yeah, like what was you there for? What's going on? Hey Kiana baby, welcome in. He was like, I was there with a little friend. I said, a little friend? I said, what kind of little friend? And he started kind of, you know, chuckling and shit like that. I said, I was like, don't worry about it. I already know. I said, but I ain't judging you. I was like, I hope you had a good time or whatever. And it was like when he, even in the, like in lieu of what we saying here, sis, like the conversation of like how people, some things that you say, or when they realize like that there's no judgment, or, you know, that there is a higher perception here, there's a shift even for them. So when he heard me say that, he kind of paused for a second, and then immediately he was like, well, I would like to have a good time with you tonight. I said, baby, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Because no, don't ever get it fucking twisted because I said that I don't judge you. And this, and when I tell y'all word for word, I'm so proud of myself. I passed the test today. When I tell you I spoke my truth from the guttermost place, not the uttermost, bitch, the guttermost. Talk plenty shit. I said, baby, I just told you I didn't judge you for what you did, but I don't get down like that. Well, why not? And I said, honey, I'm a queen. I was like, you married you. And it got to that point where I really was in that energy of like, we not even finna explain this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, I just don't move like that. I want my one. I was like, you gotta have both of your hands free, all your money, all your finances, baby, all your I ain't gonna say your time and attention, because I know my king is a king. You know what I'm saying? So he got to take care of his land. He got to take care of his territory. But baby, when it comes to me and another woman, or, you know what I'm saying, and think about what you just said now, and y'all probably still having the same reactions I was having in that moment of like, the audacity of V. Okay, at its highest, sis. So he says to me, after I say to him, you know, all of that, I said, you know, I told you I don't judge you for what you do, but I don't get down like that. That's not how I move. He was like, well, no, listen. You know, I'm a Christian. I said, that make it worse. I said, let me stop you there. That make it worse. I'm like, I especially don't fuck with y'all because you are the ones that are less likely to be real about it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, hide behind that Christianity shit. And then I was like, again, sis, when I heard myself over explaining, because I'm literally narrating what you're doing right now, we're not finna do that. You know what you came over here to do. You tried it, and I'm letting you know right here and right now. And I told him, like, we're not going to continue this conversation. I said what I said. He was like, well, what if I told you I was divorced? I was like, well, first of all, you be lying. Because since the day I met your ass, you've been my wife. You forgot I did a whole reading for you. Hey, baby, welcome in. When you sat up there, was crying, toe up, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you forgot. Or did you think I forgot? I don't know. But what you won't do today, tomorrow, or never again is play in my face. I was like, I'm a queen, honey. I was like, you know, no. He's like, all right. All right, yeah, all right. Well, I guess. And I said, click. Whatever you guessing, baby, is between you and whoever your company was last night and the Most High Spirit. Wasn't it though? But today, when I tell you, let me look at the phone, baby, and see how long that conversation was. Because this was giving one of them, when I say them 50 words or less reads, because we're not going to sit here and toy around the audacity that you just tried to bring to me and play like it wasn't there. Nor will I allow you to sit in my face or ask me more than once what I already just fucking told you at the door. Don't play with me. Let me see how long this conversation lasted, y'all, in real time. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. And if I would have let him go into that whole I'm a Christian spiel and give me this bullshit, we probably would have been 10, 20 minutes. Or if I would have kept on, please, please, please let me. Bitch, you didn't even make it the 5-minute mark. And the first 3 minutes was us kicking about how you was again having company. So, and I kept just after the fact, you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't ride me as bad like in my mind, you know, as it normally would, because I did speak my truth this time, right? I did stand on their business in a way that I should have, because I always stand on the business, but sometimes I be too nice about it. But today I wasn't nice about this shit. Don't play with me. Have the fucking day you deserve. You know what I'm saying? But when we talk about like low vibrational conversations, like even the switcher within 4 minutes, y'all get that. It's one thing if you know what I'm saying, like 10 days later, like you tell me I was here with so and so, or you even trying to like play into it, right? We're the niggas with the game. Hey baby, come on in, you right on time. We ain't even started shuffling yet. We just talking about my little story, something that happened, child. Giving y'all my tea. But it's like you ain't even playing the game no more to try to hide the audacity or, you know, convince a motherfucker to even consider. It's almost like you call me, what time hold on, y'all, because if he called me in their checkout time, like, hold on, before you check me all the way out, like, let me see if she, give me 1 second. Okay, it was 2:27, so it was after checkout, so maybe he thought about it for a while before he left the premises, like, let me just see. But ain't it giving Jezebel? And these are the types of conversations, right, for real, that had me just like, what do you really think of me? Like, out of all, and maybe this would be different if I would have met this man on different terms, right? If he did not meet me as a healer, as a person who was years younger than him, right? Mind you, 50, 60 plus, too. Let me put that out there. Say no. 50, 60 plus, bruh. But if you had just met me on some, she just looked beautiful and I made conversation with her, and maybe, you know, maybe she is down for that, or, but no, you met me on some wisdom shit. You met me on some godly shit. Blood. This color of my dress. Okay, you bitches sicken me. And when I get to those spaces to where it's like, again, I'm okay with just not over explaining, or I'm understanding why I don't fucking need to, because bitch, you don't deserve the explanation, because you're going to be stuck on stupid anyway. And if I'm giving the explanation from my heart because I want somebody to think better and do better and to know better, I can't help you. Ain't it though? You stuck on what you want to be stuck on. So child, that happened today. And it's just like, for real. Before I let myself get irritated, I pop my shit. I talk my shit right the fuck back. I have all the audacity that they have too. I meet them with that same energy. And I continue to strive again for higher conversations, for higher mindset. Let me learn some more words. Maybe I'll attract some people that know some bigger words. Other than, can I try you? Okay. Spirit, I don't know, like, let me not say no stupid shit, cause I really think like the way as shiny as I look when I go outside, people think I'm too soft or something. Like I think that's what it is. Or naive. I think when they see me by myself, they think I'm naive or whatever. But some of the things y'all say, you get what I'm saying? Like you may never have a moment with me again. You may never be able to talk to me again. And these are the words you choose to say with the 4 minutes and 39 seconds that you have. He must thought I was impressed. And I told him I wasn't, sis. That was the thing. Listen to me. It's so crazy you said that. Bitch, tell me why when we got in the car, right? Because we went to the ATM. And again, it's the same day he got the car. All the people come out from the hotel, right? When we get into the car. And they coming out there like, you know how like black people do when you get a new car, they come out, they have all 4 of the doors open, the sunroof, peel back, roof, the trunk open, the hood, everything. Everybody just be in and out the car like, oh, they Khalid, we were on the road trip. Like, it was giving that vibe. Like, all the people came out from the hotel and was like, touching on the steering wheel, and this is nice, and this is nice, right? So after we drive off from the parking lot, he says, like, I was laughing at them. I was kind of like chuckling because they was, laughing and joking with him, and I'm laughing. They speaking their little language and making their little noises and shit. So I'm just sitting in the passenger seat just laughing, right? So we kind of, pull off. And he was like, the craziest thing is most of these people feel like that this is like an unreachable goal. Like they feel like having this Mercedes Benz is, top of the line, impressive and things like that. And when he said it, right, he said it almost like he had some sense. Like, yeah, this ain't, the top, this is just something I work hard for and da 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 da. And so I'm in agreement with the motherfucker. I'm sitting in the car with him, right, having the same conversation. Like, yeah, I was like, yeah, this is the things for real. Like day by day that I know that I'm going to manifest. Like, that has never been the mindset for me. And again, me having a high vibrational conversation, thinking we on the same page, thinking he understood exactly what you said, sis. And even in saying that makes it very clear. Like, yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. And to be honest, sis, he probably didn't process it, because even as I'm thinking about it, like after the fact, he called me that same day. He asked me for a charger, to borrow a charger. I took the charger down there. And then when I went down there, he was like, I just thought about something. They made me think about something. You was the first one to take a ride in my new Benz. And I was like, look at me. Holla at y'all. Went right back home, baby, because I came to drop this shit off. We ain't come to chit chat, that. This wasn't no trap to pull me back in, none of that. So baby, at this point, I cannot process what the low vibrationals are thinking. But it almost seemed like, sis, that maybe, but I don't get it. Like, I didn't get in, like, what's her name? Well, she was like, ooh, this is nice. I didn't get in like that. Baby, I've been in the Benz. A couple of them. I ride Uber Black every day when I do have to go somewhere. Audi today, Benz tomorrow. BMW the next. It's an everyday thing for me. That's the energy that I reside in, baby. I live as a rich auntie each and every day in every way that I can. Sis, can I take a nap? Wait. Because make it make sense that you are driving a Benz and borrowing a phone charger. Home Alone face. Oh, no. Okay. So, as I stand and as I remain out here giving motherfuckers the 5 fingers, I have nothing for you. And that in which I do have, there will be an even exchange. You will give me my money. That was between me and Spirit. That didn't have nothing to do with you. That was an unexpected gift Spirit wanted to give me that day to show me a good reflection of my gift that I had prayed for. But baby, all that shit you got going on and what you had going on before you met me, yours. Not in it. That man said, you know you're the first one to take a ride in the Benz. Oh, great. Good for your Benz. At this point, good for your Benz. They got to touch my ass. The fuck? Good for the front seat. They got to sniff my puss for those few minutes. And we run around the corner to the ATM. Yeah, we ain't go far. Look, a mature man falling out, sir. A special moment for the Benz. Y'all seen that video with Meg Thee Stallion and Glorilla recently? And they was like, get him, Glow. Get him, Glow. And Meg was like, and then it was like, hold on, let me check on my people. Like, y'all all right in here? Like, that's me checking on the seat when I got up. You good? It was still plastic. He literally was taking plastic off the seat before I sat down. Like, I know you ain't experienced nothing like this before, my boy. That leather used to be a cow or animal or something. And the Spirit's probably like, damn, what is this? We getting sacrifices already? No, it's just the juices of me. Calm down. I'll only be here for a second. The fuck? I don't give a fuck about riding that Benz, boy. Anywho, child. Anyway, let me get on about my business. I just can't believe that man tried me today. And you see what I'm saying? Like, Spirit confirmed me everything. That shit was only about to, a blessing for me, some unexpected income. I don't know what he thought it was, baby. And I'm sure that's how he felt today after he got off that phone, defeated. With main female up under there and lovers. What you thought we was gonna go together? What you thought I was gonna be your main side chick? Let me stop. Okay, Spirit, I'm done for real. We done with the story, guys. Story time is over. Because when my ancestors start getting in the cars, they doing too much. They petty now. We ain't trying to read that man like that no more. Okay, dial tone quickly. All right, now as per my collective Spirit, what do we need to know today? What do we need to know today, Spirit? I'm hearing this song. They gonna tell me, watch out, watch out. Tell me, watch out for them hyenas. Watch out. Be careful out here, y'all. Them hyenas out here, baby, and they say them rats got rabies, them dogs got rabies, baby, they got audacities. Okay. Don't get bit. Don't get bit. Baby. We for the petty ancestors always, baby. Okay. 2 weeks though. Yeah, 14 in the chat. Come on, let's talk about the next 2 weeks. 535 on my clock. We got reflecting numbers. Okay, Spirit, what's gonna be happening in the next 2 weeks? What my child need to look out for? What you need to tell us about the next 2 weeks in particular here? This should be hilarious. We have journey. We have poverty. We have coffin. I knew that coffin was gonna come out. I felt that shit. We have main female here. Mature woman. We have courtship. Okay. So some of you guys could be hearing about good evening, baby. Hope all is well for you too. All is well, mama. Glad to see you here. Some of you guys could be receiving the news of somebody passing away within the next 2 weeks here, okay? This is going to be a karmic energy, though, that if it, you know, if it is somebody that's passing, it's a karmic energy for sure. Okay. With this main female mature woman courtship, what is this about, Spirit? This is giving me a different energy here. What is this about? Concern. Child. For some of y'all, this is again that energy of a child's mother or father. Yep, main male. I can't make it up. Main female is here. Mature woman, courtship, concern, child, and main male. Okay. Some of you guys too, over the next 2 weeks, this could be something concerning the person that you've had children with. Okay. Or this could be, you know, something concerning the person that you had children with, who they're dating or married to right now. Okay, I told y'all too that for some of these people, whoever they went off and got married to here, that person was trying to come against you. Okay, for some of you, if your person is connected to somebody who is older than them now, specifically, that may be specific for somebody, that's a big confirmation here. But for others of you, this could be that mother and father figure, you know, that we've been talking about here too, main male, main female. And look at, again, the concern card is here, but it looks like there's a mature man on this card. So for some of you, this is an older couple, or this is about somebody who is older, or like a father figure. I'm hearing somebody's birthday could be December 4th. Something is significant about July 19th. Somebody's name can be Amira, or somebody could call them Mira. The name Brandy is significant. The name Fletcher is significant. Stephanie is significant. Candace. Candace Morel or Laurel is significant. Something about Petco is significant. Somebody could work there. Something could have happened in or around Petco. And the name Peterson is significant. Okay, this could all be in correlation to this mature woman, mature male, main female here, this courtship, the child. I need more information about this Spirit. Let me switch decks right quick, y'all. Let's get some tarot on this. Because this whole situation, this looked like a whole just situation here. I don't know. And for some of you, you may already know what this is about, but I do just want to get more clarity here. Spirit, tell me what this situation is about here. Main female, main male, mature woman, courtship. Really, let me put these back. Can they fall on the desk, please? Hold on, let me lift my chair up, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, I don't know the shot. I have to lift my chair up. Okay. Pumpkin came out in the reading the other day, too. All right, Spirit, what is this about here? Damn, it's still falling down. 10 of Cups in reverse. Probably some shit going down here. That's probably why them cards keep falling like that. I can't make it up. Didn't I just say it and the tower card flew out? It is some shit going down. And this Ten of Cups is the family card here, like in reverse. Confirmation. Who was that? Kai. Yeah. You number 3 on the list, baby. Judgment, the number 3 here. The number 3 energy. There's a big tower moment that's happening here.